Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Abigail, if you don't know me yet. I am an herbalist in the Southwest. I focus most of my studies on women's health. But if you're here today, we're going to talk about plant spirits. So everybody is welcome, and everybody's welcome all the time. So I found myself wanting to have some alone time in nature. And I was reminded once I got into nature that there's really no such thing as alone time when you have connections with the plant realms and with the air spirit and with the water and with the clouds in the sky and with your ancestors. And the more alone time I find myself wanting, it's actually just me craving connection with these plants and ancestors and connections that I have already made. So yeah, spending time alone has made me realize that. Since I'm here doing this, I decided it would be a wonderful time to talk about plant spirits, to talk about energetic medicine and how to best connect with it. So I'm just going to kind of ramble about some tips about how I best connect with plant spirits and energy medicine. And you can take what you like. If you have other ways that you like to connect, I would love to hear them. And I'm sure other people would too. So if you feel like it, comment below your ways of connecting with the plant realms. And while you're there, hit subscribe, hit like, because I would really appreciate it. Thank you. So my first tip is to listen. And there's so many aspects to listening when it comes to the plant realm. So to begin, you'll just want to step back and listen to the plant that's calling out to you. This is the plant that is already wanting to work with you. You probably already need its healing or its relationship in some way, which is why it's calling out to you. So all you have to do for this is just listen to what's calling you. And this can look like a plant that you notice every day on your drive to work. Something that really sticks out to you when you're reading a book. There's a plant that you keep remembering and that you've heard a few times for the last week. This is the plant that's calling out to you. This is the plant that you should listen to, and you should maybe take a step closer into relationship and connection with this plant. So now that you have found your plant that you're going to work with, that you're going to connect and relate with, now it's time to actually relate and connect with it. So you don't have to physically ingest this plant to get its energy medicine, to work with its plant spirit. There's many ways to do it. You can do it by having an essence of it. So you could purchase this from somebody who makes essences, somebody that you trust and you love. You could also do this yourself. I will link the video below on how to make an essence that I created. And this is one way because you'll actually be ingesting its energy medicine, but you don't even have to go that far. My favorite way to connect with a plant, especially in the beginning, is just by sitting with it and, again, listening to it. So finding it out in nature, or maybe you'll start growing it. Your friend grows it in her garden or whatever it is. Find the living species, the living being, and just sit with it. And here you can get into a kind of meditative state, slow down your thinking process, and just be open to receive whatever the plant is willing to give. This might take some practice. It's easy to project your emotions onto this plant, but that's not necessarily bad, because if that's what is happening, that's what's needed. That's what the plant is helping you see in that time and moment. So whether or not you're actually hearing the plant or you're hearing yourself, it is medicine. And this will help you to relate with the plant. Once you've sat with its living species, now you have a connection with this plant. And once you feel this solid connection, you'll feel it, because you can call upon the plant when you're not even with it. So let's say I'm laying in bed and I'm feeling anxious, but I don't have any chamomile with me. If I just call upon chamomile spirit, if I have already made a solid connection with chamomile, she can assist if we are open to that type of energy medicine. If we open our hearts and our minds to the relationship that we have created, then so it be. So chamomile will be there. Just like when you have a friend you were thinking about, right? So you just decide to give them a call because you were thinking about them. And of course, just so happens, coincidentally, that they were also thinking about you, or something serious was happening and they needed you. This is a type of connection that we create with humans, and also with plants and rocks and clouds and things that we probably don't even know exist yet. So this energetic connection is the healing when you're talking about the plant spirit, the relationship that occurs between you and said plant, or you and said friendship. It's almost like its own entity, this connection between you and the plant. So when you call upon that connection again, you reopen that line of communication. You can do this at any time. It might take some practice again, but you'll get there. Just keep practicing, keep having communication lines open with the plants, whether this be to come and sit with it, or to grow it, or to drink its tea. So another step that I have is to take in the energy medicine before you read about what other people say. It can be really helpful and useful to hear what people that you look up to have said about this plant, but it can also be confusing to us. So my big example of this is dreams. So dreams can be medicine, right? Energy medicine. So let's say I have a dream about a spider. I have a dream about a spider, and to me, spiders symbolize creation and web weaving and divine feminine. But for people like my mother and many people, spiders in a dream will symbolize stress or anxiety inducing or anxiety causing. This is a pure example of the way that symbols and medicine works different for different people. So I think it's best to take the medicine, sit with the plant, and receive what you need before going and looking in a book or looking on Google what somebody else says about the medicine of this plant. And it doesn't hurt, of course, to look into that, but I just suggest doing it a little bit after, once you've already made this connection and you know what your unique relationship is with this plant, because your healing will look different than my healing with this plant or anybody else's healing. So last big thing I want to say is just how important it is to heal our energetic body. And by partnering with plants and working with their energetic bodies, it is really useful to help us heal on a deeper level, because many physical symptoms first stem from an energetic off balance or a thought pattern or something like this that is not necessarily tangible or physical, yet still causes detriment to our human well-being. So taking care of our energetic fields and our soul and our spirit is so important, and the plants are here and willing to help us. So just go ahead and listen to what plant is calling to you and ask it what it can do for you. Thank you, big blessings. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and holla at me below. Tell me which plant that you are working with. Right now, today, I'm working with Datura and sweet juniper. Blessings, everybody. Thank you.